Hey y'all, Candy here. I'm checking in on the energies for a general love reading for all signs. Okay, starting with Scorpio because hi, natural beauty sin. I love you too. Okay, so I'm starting with Scorpio to get the general love messages for the rest of February. And I'm starting with Scorpio because when I did my YouTube videos, I didn't finish. I didn't do Scorpio and Sagittarius. So I do plan on posting this to YouTube. Hopefully, you guys will subscribe to my page, Oracle Candy. Candy's Oracle. All right, so for Scorpio, I'm going to use my love cards. I tried this the other day, and that was no good. I had a lot of technical difficulties. um, so Scorpio, what is the general energy for Scorpio in this time? Hugh Hefner, okay? It says, make every night a one-night stand. Long-term relationships are great. Have as many as you can. Surround yourself with young partners that stay fit. Okay, so obviously to me, it seems like a single person, Scorpio. I'm talking to a single Scorpio. Okay, you may be entertaining a lot of partners. You may feel like you are not trying to settle down at all. Or you may be dealing with someone, especially if it's an older man. All right? He has a lot of women around. Okay? Gotta be careful. Protect yourselves, my Scorpio young ladies. You may already know that he has a long-term connection, or you may have a long-term connection with someone. Maybe there's children involved. But it's really telling you, like, say what's on your chest. Realize when things are really not for you. Oh, I know it can't be you, girl. I know it can't be you, hustle diva. I know it's not you. Oh, but it's telling you to lighten your load. Like, if anything, with this oracle card, I would say that, for the person that's in this situation, because all things are not going to resonate, with everyone. It's general. If you feel like it's not resonating, you could always book a personal reading. You can get one personal, right? But lighten your load for the person that's in this situation. It's like, cut that shit loose. If you're in a situation where your person is trying to have multiple partners and they have you back and forth with different people and putting you in third party situations, knock it out. Like, you know exactly what you want going forward. Like, know exactly what you want. Speak your piece. Lighten your load. Because some shit is just not yours. It's just not yours to bear. Okay? It doesn't have to be. All right, so Sag. Okay, no. Something just popped out. But I feel like that was still Scorpio energy. Sagittarius. What's going on with the general energy? The love energy for my Sagittarius. All right, Marquise de Sade, whoever that is. Okay, it says, it is always by way of pain when arrives at pleasure. Either kill me or take me as I am, because I'll be damned if I ever change. And certain souls may seem harsh to others, but it is just a way of caring and feeling more deeply. All right, so I see that maybe you have been in a long-term, this is Sagittarius, maybe you have been in a long-term relationship with someone and y'all have had a bunch of ups and downs. Because when it says it is always by way of pain when it arrives at pleasure, this is maybe you're dealing with someone who's continuously stepping over boundaries, not respecting you, and you kind of feel like they're never going to change. You kind of feel like they're never going to change, but you know, you may be willing to accept that. I heard like, oh, that's just the way that they are. I mean, it definitely doesn't have to be. I don't think it makes you feel good. I mean, unless you're into that kind of thing. Unless it's like kinky for you, or you like to be like, oh, talk shit about. I don't know. Let's see. What this is. Empowerment. Boom. So how does that go straight up? Stand up for yourself. You know, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. Love is a passion project. Friends, family. Love is all of those things combined. So when it comes down to it, don't let people take advantage of you. Or don't be the person to take advantage of people. No. What you're not going to really accomplish anything except for having to relive at some point what you have done to that other person on some real shit. If this is happening to you or you feel like people are overstepping their boundaries constantly, it's time to understand your power. It's time to understand your worth. No more. Like, what are we doing here? Yes, it's the age of the Aquarius. It's time for new things to go forward, okay? So, that was Sagittarius, Capricorn. Into my Capricorn. Last time I posted videos on YouTube, I started with Capricorn. All right, so here we are. What are the love energies for Capricorn? What kind of love energies is happening for Capricorn? Okay. I really feel like y'all don't really want anybody in y'all business anyway. You're like, no, I'm not beat. Get out of my face. Because y'all's cards didn't want to come out. So it says Sergey Gainsbourg. Whoever the hell these people are. But I like these cards because of the quotes. I just like them because the quotes and the pictures let me see certain things that I probably wouldn't pick up on. Okay, so beauty is the promise of happiness and the guarantee of despair. When I leave, you shall have no kisses left. To love, you must ignore the difference between pleasure and pain. That's deep. Why does it feel like people just feel like they've been taken advantage of? What is happening? Why do people feel this way? Y'all need to sit down with your partners. Y'all have to sit down with your partners and have conversations. Like, Capricorn, you too? Poor Capricorn? And you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. And that's such Capricorn nature. Like, okay, nobody has to know that my person is treating me like shit. Or you could be keeping secrets. That's what I just heard. You could be keeping secrets from a person that you're dating. That they think you're very beautiful, or you think your person is very beautiful. But if you're not ready to settle down with somebody, you're like, I don't want to talk about it. If you're not ready to settle down with somebody, Capricorn, then why? Or if you're really not happy in where you are, then just get the fuck out of it. Okay, I know every time I've said something about a love relationship and people getting their feelings hurt, okay, no, that is not the only way around it. I'm just like, fuck them. Say fuck them and go. No, that's not how love is supposed to work. So I would genuinely say that for all the signs that I read for, it is really time for y'all to be more communicative and get into your heart chakra and figure out what you really want. Because a lot of this is just still talking about cycles, which is, that's a regular thing that we're all going through. We all end in some sort of cycle and let new cycles begin. That's happening all the time. So, but yeah, your cards show that it's time for you to walk away. Time to empower yourself, Capricorn. And Sagittarius was that way too. Cappies, think about what it is that you want. Because you're not being clear. You're not communicating what you really want, for real. Nope. All right. So I'm gonna pull out my Moonology deck. All right, because I'm kind of tired of reading those names. I can't pronounce all of these cards, but they're cool though. It's one of my favorite decks to use. All right, the Capricorn, Aquarius. All right, what's going on in the Aquarius energy in their love lives? What's happening? Oh, that's too many. Y'all damn. Y'all ready to pour out your feelings. Y'all need to talk to somebody. Yeah, Aquarius, y'all really need to talk to somebody. You ready to spill it out. Adjustments are required. I'm just going to pull one card. Maybe you'll feel sexier, I heard. If you change your eating habits. Change your diet, Aquarius. Change your diet. You know, listen to some high frequency music. Stop eating red meat. I heard there's a lot of red meat eating going on. Y'all just be tearing that shit up, huh, Aquarius? Listen. What adjustments are required in the Aquarius love life, Hermit? Maybe you have recently broken up with someone, or, you know, if you're single, you kind of been in your own mode. You haven't been really trying to deal with people. But it's kind of calling for you that if you're wanting to not be single, you have to go outside. You have to go mingle with people. Yeah, with the World card, that shit was just up, ready for you. Ready to tell you to say, if you want the world, you got the world. That's one way. But the World card, like I said, it's an ending of something. But with the 2 and the 1, right? That's 3. That symbolizes expansion. I could kind of see that there may be the need to end a third party, Aquarius. If y'all doing y'all thing, it's too many people in the motherfucking situation. All right? That's 5 of Wands. So many people there. It's time to end that shit. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. A win-win outcome. The secrets is going to come to the light. Damn. Okay. That was mad dramatic. No, okay. So the moon does symbolize secrets. But I do feel like the outcome is coming. I feel like the secrets is going to get told. Someone's going to be found out. There's communication that's going to be had. Damn. With the King of Cups. But I do also see that this could possibly be, if you are single, you may be telling emotions, giving emotions to someone. You may be telling them how you've been feeling with the communication card. You might have been telling them how you've been feeling in the King of Cups that you haven't been able to express before, up until now, for whatever reasons. You think about this person a lot at night. They're always on your mind. Maybe y'all broke up because of a third party situation. All right now. I just want to get an advice. Oh, the adjustment that was required is you, once again, being serious. If you're in a relationship and you got the third party, get your act together. Because it's going to come with a win-win outcome. Maybe a person may be understanding, because it does look like you're getting found out. Maybe this person may be understanding. Maybe you won't be able to hold it in anymore. It's time for you to clear your conscience, I almost heard, especially with this Hermit card. Going deep within. All right. Pisces. Pisces? Yes, Pisces. Okay, I was enjoying that. We're going to go back to the Moonology then. Pisces. One of the love energies for Pisces. Confidence is your key to success. All right? When it comes to maybe speaking up about a situation, but I don't really see speaking up about a situation. It may have something to do with communication, But I do feel like it's time to empower yourself in whatever you're doing. If there's somebody you want to kick some shit to, you're like, hey, baby, just do it. Right? Or it's saying that you should, if you are having a lot of suitors, a lot of people coming to you, you should feel valuable enough to have one of the good ones. Don't do what you usually do, I heard, and like pick the one that actually is like fucked up. He's actually fucked up. He's actually not the one. And then sometimes you think about like, damn, I had a good one then, but you know, I picked the one that was shitty. Don't pick the shitty one this time. Okay, Pisces. Okay, conclusions are within reach. I do feel like you may end up picking a person to date, or you may end up breaking up with a person. That's what I heard too. Like, you really are serious this time about breaking up with someone. And the confidence, you have to have the confidence to really just be like, no, I'm ending this fucking toxic ass relationship. Let me see. I have some affirmation cards from Pisces. It feels like y'all need it. When y'all are in y'all mind, I don't know what y'all be saying to yourself, but I find that, and I'm also Pisces moon, but I do find that Pisces kind of like have very negative self-talk. Okay? And it's okay. When y'all talking to yourselves, think of these affirmations that I'm giving to y'all now. You have to participate relentlessly in the manifestation of your own blessings. Okay? If you want that motherfucker, go get that motherfucker. I heard you want somebody. Or if somebody is really fitting into all the boxes that I guess you know that you check off, if they're doing their thing, I'm not saying rush into it, but I'm saying open yourself up instead of just thinking that someone is just going to try to come in and use you. Yes, use discernment. You've lacked that before. Right? See? Discernment this time. But don't be so closed off. Don't be like, yeah, I'm going to play these bitches. That's not nice, Pisces. You might miss out on something. Oh, and if it has something to do with leaving somebody alone, it's your blessings. Your blessings. Okay, the last one. You simply have to put one foot in front of the other and keep going. Yes, even though it's going to be hard for you to move on because this just happened. It just popped out right when I said, if you're leaving somebody alone. It may be hard. A hard thing to do. Emotionally, you've grown attached to a person. But If you really feel like saying no, like, no, I don't want to be with this person anymore, fuck them. All right. That was Pisces. Taurus. I love me some Taurus. I love all the signs. No, but Taurus just always have a special little place. Gemini. Y'all know, because I say it every time anyway. The energy for my Taurus. Work through your fears. I just heard something like you feel like you'll be alone the rest of your life. That's so dramatic, Taurus. I don't know. Is it Taurus? It can't be. Aquarius. Pisces. Aries. Damn. I'm sorry, Aries. No disrespect, y'all. I'm sorry, Aries. I just totally spaced out. Okay, so let's see. Matter of fact, you get some spell casting cards. I love these damn things. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay. What's up with my Aries and their love life? That was just mad disrespectful. Okay. Cool. Okay, psychic abilities, transformation. Oh, you know what's about to happen. I feel like, look at her face. She looks like one crossed bitch. She looks like she did not come to play. She is not playing any more games. She is tired of everybody and every motherfucking thing. She is done with it. With this transformation, and you know exactly what to do to get yourself, I heard, avenged. You want revenge? You want revenge? But you have to go through, you have to do this gracefully. Can't you see it was maybe a learning experience? And if you're not so crossed, I would say right now is a good time to focus on your transformation. If it doesn't have anything to do about, like, if it's something to do about an ex though, like, let that shit go. It's literally telling you, like, nothing more is bound to happen with an ex. Like, if you try to go back, Aries, it's not going to lead you anywhere good. It's not going to be where something that you want to be. You will end up vexed like this. You will end up mad as hell. He's still going to have to go through this transformation. So just whatever you're doing, whatever love situation that this fits in, family, friends, whatever, passion project, especially do it gracefully. Be willing to open up your the way that you receive ideas. Do a little bit more research. And just really believe that your intuition, also this passion project that you want to happen, believe that it's going to happen. Believe that something good is going to happen for it. Okay. Oh, and the justice card, justice. Yeah, you can get no revenge, but you will somehow be able to see how you got justice. Avenge, like Avengers. That does mean, yeah, I know what I'm saying. Yeah, you will be avenged. You will, what was sowed will be reaped. That's what I heard for the Aries. So don't worry. Do it gracefully. All right. Now, to my Taurus. Okay. Love y'all so much that I skipped Aries. And that's just crazy. That's not nice at all. All right, manifestation. Last time that I talked to Taurus was supposed to be writing their dreams and goals down, trying to basically straighten out their thoughts in a way. You know, all of their goals that they were writing down, they had to somehow start making goal dates, being more specific in how they were manifesting things. And I do see that there's still, like, this has happened. Hopefully somebody really has gotten more grounded in the things that they're trying to connect with and trying to get to do. I do see that this is more of passion passion projects, like businesses, which could be passion products. Like dildos, maybe some Tauruses out there maybe doing some like sex toy selling. I don't know where that came from. But it will be time for you to celebrate. With this Four of Wands, stability is coming, but that's like a celebration card. If you are trying to manifest a partnership, it does seem like one is like long. It will be long standing. You guys will go the distance. I heard whoever you're manifesting for your love situation will want marriage, will want the same things as you. But I do think it's a time for you to be particular. Stop dating down. Like, reach for the stars. This bitch is reaching for the stars. I want him to be this. Maybe there's a need, Taurus, for you to do the same thing that you were doing with your goals and your dreams. You need to put a list together and put goals and goal dates and manifest your person that way. Okay? Put some more thinking into it. Don't let your heart just lead you anywhere at this point in time. Okay. Gemini. Gemini. I just heard you got the power in your hands. It's like people, okay, are just waiting for you to be like, I like you, or I'm interested, or they just want you to make the first move. And you can just have anybody you pretty much want, Gemini. Yeah, the lover showing up. So y'all are showing up as a major arcana. But I do see that. Why are you stuck in your head to make a decision? Why are you stuck in your head to make a decision? I see the Six of Cups. Now, does the Six of Cups mean that maybe you was married? Or you really just became single from a situation that may have been draining your money, may have been draining your resources, may have been just draining your energy? Yeah, it does seem like you're taking your time, but it is asking you to, like, let this shit go. You see, he's walking away from the cups. And I know a lot of readers say, well, this is the soulmate card. And it very well may be, but sometimes we come into new existences of ourselves so that we can cut these types of ties off so we don't have to take it to the next life. The next time we have to come back. We don't have to carry pack light. Yeah, that's what I heard. Pack light. Get out of your head. And it's okay to date around. Maybe you don't want to get too serious with somebody. But at the top, just get to know people with this Three of Coins. This is all about learning new things about people, learning new things about your partner. You really do have a lot of love for somebody, but they may be too much. They cost too much. I heard they cost too much. They cost too much. They cost you too much peace, I guess. All right, Cancer. Cancer. What y'all's going on? Three of Wands. I really do feel like you're at this point where you feel like what you want, what you really, really want in the relationship is coming towards you. And maybe it's just not in the relationship, but you feel, at least with the Wands being here, the Wands, I see at least you're feeling like you're taking the right actions. You're doing what you need to do in order to make things happen for you. If it does talk about dating, you guys are doing the things that you feel like you feel like y'all are going in the right direction, and you feel like it's coming to you. Okay, so that's pretty nice. But what is this about? The Seven of Swords. Okay, so I see this in two different ways. Like I said, if this is a passion project, you're doing exactly what you need to do. Continue doing what you need to do. This is you collecting your ideas, collecting your thoughts, collecting even your talents and the things that you've been interested in, and moving forward and continuing to do for yourself, do for what you're passionate about. If this is a person, though, I feel like you don't trust this person for shit. I feel like at any point in time, you are being triggered. Something is happening, you're being triggered. Or let me see now. This, I don't know, Cancer. And of course, I'm extra interested because my Cancer is, my Venus is in Cancer. So what does it really mean? You had to cut off somebody and get into... Oh, yeah. Oh, so this is like... This Seven of Swords is really saying... Like, you did exactly what was right. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. Whatever it was, whoever you had to cut off, whatever it has... You did exactly what you needed to do. You did exactly... Because it leads you in the Queen of Wands. Like... They had to go. You felt like, it's like you felt like all things were good, but they just weren't quite it. If it's somebody that you almost dated and y'all didn't really get anywhere, y'all was in the talking phase and all that kind of stuff, nobody you was really committed to, you not wanting to talk with them and you telling them the truth about how you really feel, like trying to get yourself away from them. That was this Queen of Swords really says that you were thinking logically and you were thinking about what you really want in life. There's no need to be upset about about that. Don't look back. Like, that's a decision that you made. That's a decision that you made, and it's kind of like that you deserve better. It was something that was stopping you. It was something that was presenting itself almost as a burden. This Ten of Wands wanted to keep coming up. Like, you know what you had to do. And it's also telling you to slow down, too. It was like if you just got your feelings hurt, you just went through a situation in the last 2 months, last 6 months, there's no need to try to put yourself out there all quick, fast, in a hurry. All it is you're going to be bumping uglies. I don't know why I said bumping uglies. I don't know why I said bumping uglies. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Yes, that's what I heard. Don't have that kind of sex. Cancer, don't get into relationships and have that kind of sex where you're sitting there. It's like revenge sex, or you're just trying to feel better about the cups that was spilled. It just shows you poking around. It says that if you are trying to get into a real relationship, none of your options for real are actually gonna be, gonna be long standing. No, I'm sorry, they're not. No. If none of that just happened, none of that just slow your roll. All right, so Leo. Okay. What is that general energy for Leo in their love lives? Leo. Are y'all being I don't want to tell anybody what's happening too? It's none of their business, I heard. It's none of their motherfucking business. Oh, yeah. It's all about the money. This Ace of Coins. Look at the whole world. Your whole world is about the money. It's about you're thinking. You're thinking. You're building. You're philosophizing or whatever you're doing. You're not even thinking about love, because you know that if you get into thoughts about love, you'll be chained in. It'll be a lot of confusion. Look at this fire and shit. Love just, I think you're staying away from love in general, and you're worried about them coins. Or like I heard, you may just be trying to be in the dating world as dating sugar daddies. You just want them for their money. I heard that may be a dangerous game. Shit. That may be a dangerous game with this. You might get someone that's obsessed with you. If you're in it for the money, someone may be obsessed with you. Or honestly, you might have an ex that's very obsessed with you, but just holding back, okay? Holding the fuck back. Yeah, it's maybe two. You have a couple of exes that's holding back. The King of Wands could be you, and you are holding back. And then it's the Hermit. So you could be the one that's holding back and kind of you're thinking really hard about something. You're obsessing about something, but you're just not saying a damn thing. You're not letting anyone know how you're feeling. What's on your mind. And on the outside, because the cards, the Ace of Coins and the Five of Coins, the five, shit. Yeah, someone, because I said Five of Coins, it feels like maybe someone feels like they're locked out, like they're locked out of heaven. Someone's trying to get into where you are, or you're feeling like you're locked out. You can't find a way to get back into someone's life or into someone's life. It's really but on the outside, it just looks like you're worried about money. On the inside, it looks like you doing some real deep soul searching. Who did it? Damn, Leo. Who did it? It said your pursuit of happiness did it. Damn. Wow. That's exactly what that shit said, Leo. It said your pursuit of happiness did it. Whoever you thinking about, if you were on the end of like you let go of a person and you genuinely know that hold on one second. Elijah, can you close your door?
Why?
It's too loud, baby.
My Beyblade? My Beyblade? My Beyblade?
Please.
Just tell me why.
Yes.
My Beyblade.
Yes.
Oh, it's because of my
Elijah.
cat-type babies.
Okay. Technical difficulties.
Okay.
So, but Leo, I heard exactly.
Come on, I love you.
I love you too, baby. But I heard exactly that. If you kind of like broke up with someone and you know that was kind of like some bullshit, or if you were a person that was kind of like doing some bullshit, whatever your happiness was, you were more concentrated on your happiness, like an ultimate goal, or you know, something. You were more concentrated on that, and you kind of lost out on somebody, or somebody lost out on you because they were more focused on money or just happiness, whatever happiness was to them. And I do see it had something, maybe it had something to do with addictions with this, because this also represents the devil card. So maybe it had something to do with addictions. You know, maybe it did have something to do with money and being a workaholic and trying to get to a certain point in life. Or maybe it did have something to do with drugs, alcohol, something that was very low vibrational, something that was out of balance. But I do see money looking good. In the long run, being away from that certain negative energy is going to keep you prosperous. Prosperous. All right, so Virgo. Sun with my Virgo. Okay. I'm going to do spell casting cards. Dreams. There is a need for you to pay attention to your dreams at this time. I don't know what kind of dreams you've been having. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like it's like some sort of erotic dreams, some very intimate dreams you've been having that are making you feel like ooh la la. But pay attention to your dreams. I'm going to pull a card to clarify that. Forgiveness. It's time to forgive something that maybe a person has done to you, someone in you. And in love, like how I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be a partner. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. But it could just talk about the connections that we tend to have. It's definitely a need for you to forgive people. Right now, it's a time for you to forgive people. And some sort of dream is actually what I'm hearing is going to like stimulate you feeling like there's a need to forgive. Like maybe you had like a scary dream. So just pay attention to the dreams that you're having. Because it will symbolize, you know, having to forgive. With this healing card, you can't hold on, you know. You can't hold on and expect that your heart is still going to be pure, like a pure heart, or that whatever gifts you have is still going to be pure. It's like you constantly need to be releasing certain things and stop trying to have the control over how things went. Like forgive it and heal it. All right. And with this fertility card, I definitely do. Can you see it? Fertility. With the fertility card, I definitely do feel like different ways of healing yourself is going to be good at this time. Different holistic approaches, different approaches Also here, needing a second opinion. Like, feeling like the way that you have been doing things is like you want it to change. You need some change. All right, Libra. Right, and then I will have completed this video. Thank y'all so much for staying this long time with me through all the signs. You guys are awesome. Okay, so for my Libra, I'm gonna go back to these cards. What is the general love energy for Libra? Lord Byron. That's such a serious looking man. Okay. Be mad, bad, and dangerous to know. It says, love will find a way through paths where wolves fear to prey. Okay, that was a mouthful. And friendship is love without his wings. Okay. So I really do feel like you're supposed to be keeping your options open right now, Libra. You're supposed to be mad, bad, and dangerous to know, meaning like you a bad motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, just be bad and bougie, bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just, be serious about yourself. Be more serious about yourself. If you fly, then you motherfucker fly. Just be fly. Just feel yourself. Be serious with it. Look, he all snazzy. If you need to do some renovation on your look, I heard, then, just do it. And then feel that shit. Just do it. Till you're satisfied. Okay, never mind. Love will find a way through paths where wolves fear to prey. So it's basically saying, like, you probably did have your eye on somebody and you probably did want love to go in a certain way, or you probably wanted to come now, or you're rushing it, Libra, however that is to you, you had your hopes set on something, you had expectations. But it's letting you know that even if you go and you date and you do different things and you kind of like put love to the side for the moment, it is sure to find you. It is sure to find you. Holding on so tight and being so dead serious about people that are just iffy about you. That's like, for what? That doesn't mean that it's love there. Okay? It does not mean it's love there. What it honestly means is that they know that they could just keep coming in and out. That's it. No boundaries. And I heard now's the time to have some boundaries. All right? Relying on friendship. Friendship is love without his wings. You may even find that you have a friend, okay, that should probably be the love of your life. That was so dramatic. But honestly, like, friendship is love without his wings. You could find that a person that you've been overlooking, that's been your friend for a very long time, or has been your friend for a while, actually has more potential than you giving this the chance. I mean, if they're always riding for you and then they pop from out of the woodwork and say, hey, I want to see where this can go, what bad is that really going to do? Like, hopefully you'll just respectfully be able to end the romantic part. That happens. That happens all the time. It's just saying, allow yourself to be free of really concentrating on love and concentrating on the things that you already been through. Let go of the ex. It's like it didn't work out for a reason. With this Empress, you may be dealing with a Taurus. I heard someone may be dealing with a Taurus. But it is time for you to just feel yourself in the Empress mode. This is a person that feels themselves. They are, look at it, so abundant. Like, fuck it, I'm naked. They're obviously confident. Look, I told you, doesn't it come with it? If there's a new look that you're going for, look how he's snazzy, she butt-ass naked. I mean, it's time to feel you. Be the real, true you, too, because she's naked. So that means that, Being a free bird, letting love be free. It's luck there. Letting your love for yourself fly free. It's a lot of luck there. Changing how you think about yourself immediately, Libra. Like, you are somebody. All signs, y'all are some fucking body. Alright. I love y'all. That's all I have. Peace.